up, everybody? I go by the name of Dom Cruz.
Yo, what up? It's your boy, Ill. Invisible Boy.
Boy.
It's your boy, Keith.
Welcome to the revisit of X2 United. You don't know the rest
We
of
stand,
it?
right?
Yeah.
That's it. X2.
No, Last Stand.
X-Men United.
Yeah, X-Men United.
Yeah, United.
Before we
Last
get
Stand is 3, right?
Yeah. Before we get into this movie of X2, I just want to start looking back on the trilogy. This shit was political. Y'all thought this
The
was
X-Men been political.
But
since
why?
the beginning.
No. At least the new trilogy or the new wasn't based off politics. Like the first 5 minutes and we're in the president's house. Like what?
That's because that's like the most important thing. Like,
But in
the
like,
whole
y'all
X-Men
think this is the
history
next?
has been political. That's how they got started.
Yeah, I get it. But the first 20 minutes, like we're just Nightcrawler's in there. Like, what are we doing?
Bruh, that is like top 5.
The X-Men,
best
that
opening
shit was
scene.
hard as fuck when it first
Okay.
came.
Yeah, when it first came out, dude was still standing the way.
Yes.
Yes.
As soon as I turned it on, I was like, oh
Really?
shit. I don't remember how he was getting busy
Yeah.
with these motherfuckers.
Yeah, I said, this is political to me.
It's the X-Men have always been political.
Yeah.
Evolution ain't political. Remember that cartoon? And then
I
the
don't know
new
about
one
that.
didn't first class.
That's because
say
they were
political.
still in high school.
Yeah.
Let's keep it that way.
But it's always been about
yeah,
the mutants,
yeah.
aka the black
You
people.
know.
This dude.
No,
This dude.
It's
All right.
facts.
not being accepted by the government.
Okay, I see.
And that's how they wrote. Even, didn't Stan Lee say that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
4/5 a man, brother.
Okay, but
You
yeah,
don't get a
the new ones ain't like that, and that's what I like about the new ones.
What new ones?
The
though?
new,
What are
the
you talking about?
first class.
I think
Wait.
First Class of them was like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause it still has to do with
I don't remember that.
the presidency.
Yeah.
Well, I'd rather I watched that than this. I
'Cause
was
who
like,
was it?
I know damn
Magneto
well I
went
wasn't
to
watching this.
the White House and was wrecking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
First Class. The last one ended with
Yeah.
them at the
The
Hold on,
last
which
one. No, ain't the
Dark
that's the
Phoenix?
Phoenix. That
not
was,
the Dark Phoenix, the one
Oh.
before that.
not Apocalypse.
Didn't they go tear up the White House, or was it the Dark Phoenix? That's where Magneto didn't he switch to be like he's trying to be good
I
again,
see.
and then he went in. Yeah.
Okay.
He changed his mind.
So yeah, this is the first. What I could have picked is 93 could have been American Heart, Dave, Dragon, Bruce Lee.
Mm-hmm.
Much Ado About Nothing. Don't know what that
Don't know
is.
what that
2003. I could have picked Lindsay McGuire movie, The Dancer, Upstairs, X2, obviously in 2013. Iron Man 3, Iceman, Kiss of Damned. So we made a good choice.
I
Yeah.
think so.
All right.
That shit
All right.
was lit.
movie.
Movie
One
comes
of the
out.
coldest movies.
X-Men. This is one of the coldest movies.
Intros. One
Oh,
of the coldest
yeah,
movie
yeah.
intros.
This movie
One of
comes
the
out
coldest superhero movies.
April 24th, 2023 in London, in the UK, and it comes out in the US May 2nd,
Damn.
2003. What were you
They
doing?
got it first.
Did you go to the?
I went to the movies to see that
Well,
shit.
first of all, you went to them first because you know most of the the starring
of the
leads
cast is
are
British.
yeah.
I definitely saw it in theaters, but I don't remember
Where and what?
where or what I was doing.
Okay.
I can tell you, the first X-Men would
Really?
happened, but not the. Oh yeah, because I
Oh, you was waiting for
a
this.
nigga ditched school to go see it
I feel you.
because I didn't believe.
Yeah,
I told my mom
Yeah.
that I wanted to see it, and she's like, "Yeah, we'll go see it after school or whatever," and I ain't believe her.
Oh, okay, I feel you.
I ain't
I
believe
feel
her.
you on that one.
Nigga
Yeah.
ditched school to
Yeah.
go see it, and then she
damn.
really followed through. So I saw it twice in the same day.
Ooh, that's
So
a
you
good
had to
memory.
play like,
I had to play like and she took me to the same theater.
this is crazy.
And the same people was working, so I
my
know they had to be like,
God.
"I seen you, little nigga."
You didn't like
You
the
back
what the dude was
already?
like? Did you like the movie the second time?
Oh man,
Like what? I'm like, oh, you think all black people look alike? No, this is you. I remember I gave you the ticket.
yeah.
Man. It was me, Dre, and my
Wow.
boy David.
Wow.
Yeah, we went to I want to say the Neonopolis.
Throwback.
Yeah,
Yeah.
went down there.
Where is that at?
It's gone.
Neopolis? It's that big
It's
ass yellow
gone.
place by Denny's on downtown.
Right now, I think it's the Spanish station, Telemundo.
It's a lot of things in there, yeah.
something like that.
It's like the nerd
okay.
arcades in there.
Hmm.
But yeah, directed by Bryan Singer. Of course, I know you guys know that. Based on X-Men, the comic. Stan Lee, Jack Kirby, and all them. So starring Patrick Stewart, Hugh Jackman, Ian McKellen, Halle Berry, James Madison, of course, Brian Cox, and you know the rest of them. Budget.
That budget was crazy.
75
No, like, you know what? Okay, yeah, do 75.
75
Okay, 75.
at least, I think.
I want to say like 110.
110.
Yeah.
See, this is why I'm about to change what
Was they giving out $100 million?
But this is why I'm about to change on what I'm about to do.
The effects and everything.
So
like that?
yeah, the budget was 110 to 125.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know they was giving out $100 million budgets back then.
Okay.
Woo.
But you had to think, like, you know, the graphics.
I
It was
know,
shitty.
I'm just saying.
Going back and watching it right
Nightcrawler,
now.
Nightcrawler itself was 75 million.
Yeah.
And Mystique.
That's why you didn't get to see Colossus, but that 10 seconds,
Mhm.
that was it.
Yep.
And Bobby put up the wall and it was like, okay, you can't
Yeah.
turn into Iceman right now, man.
And then, and that's what's funny. I guess I really didn't pay attention to the first trilogy. I only seen the first trilogy through FX. So at this point, in 2003, I was like 11.
You're 11.
All right, so I didn't go to movies frequently like that, so I really didn't care what I didn't understand the atmosphere of the shit.
10 or 11.
Oh.
Yeah. I was about to turn 11. So with that being said, I watched the trilogies as the new ones as they came out, First Class and all that. And I didn't understand why he kept freezing. I'm like, so when it froze, you know what I thought? What's the name about to come? The run, doom, 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 doom.
Oh.
What's the guy's name? The running
Quicksilver?
The Quicksilver.
guy. Quicksilver, yeah. Not in this one, but I'm saying like in other ones, because he will walk in. How's he able, Professor X, able to freeze things?
Oh, you talking about he able to pause?
Yeah,
Stop
I didn't know he could do that.
right? I
No,
don't know.
not stop time, but like just stop everybody from like moving.
Yeah, I didn't know
and
he could do
everything
that.
like Yeah, that's why he's like, well, he Omega level.
He's an
mutant.
Omega level mutant. He
Yeah.
can, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so the box office for this film was 407. But tell me what the first week numbers were.
I'm gonna say at least like 2 something.
Damn, 200 million in 2003.
130.
130. Okay, opening box office week 107.
107. Okay.
Made the money back a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. First week, a little bit. So the top 5 box office in the week, it was Holes, Anger Management, Identity, and Lindsey McGuire. X-Men United was obviously number 1, but who was number 2? Out of those I just named.
Holes. Shia LaBeouf was big.
Holes.
You said Holes, Identity, Lazy
Anger
McGuire,
Management.
Anger
And then-
Management.
Basically, almost all the movies
Anger
that
Management.
you guys reviewed.
Exactly.
Anger
Yeah.
Management was number 2.
Anger Management is number 2.
Yeah.
How ya don't pick Lindsey McGuire? She's number 2. Come on.
Really?
They all loved her.
I know they did.
Yeah, bro, you tripping.
But I
yeah.
just didn't see it happen.
So Lindsey McGuire 19 million that week, Identity 12 million that week, Anger Management 10 million that week, and Hose 8 million that week. Rotten Tomatoes gave it an 85%, IDMB gave it 7.4, Common Sense Media gave it 4 out of 5. Overall, General Public have gave it 4.6 out of 5. Would you guys give it the 5 too?
Yeah, I'll give it a 5.
out of 5,
Well,
I'm gonna
5. I'll give it a 5 in 2003.
in 2003, yes.
I'll give it a 5.
In 2023,
No,
Wow.
I'm going to give it a 4.
Really?
Because the special
Graphics,
effects were
yeah.
not that great.
Terrible.
Also, Halle Berry's wig was fucking terrible.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
And if I'm not they gave up on the Caribbean or the African accent after the first one.
Yeah.
Her wig was terrible. Also, Hugh Jackman. Why the fuck did they do the hair?
Hair like that. Yeah. I
Like,
know.
why did they do the hair?
Yeah.
They should have just did it like it was in Logan.
Yeah,
Like,
I know. Damn.
Oh man, like you woke up like that and you just like fuck it. I gotta go to work.
That's what it looked like. They just scrambled to say if that was his real hair. All right, so a review from 4 years ago says one of the best movies I have ever seen. Why do they always start with this? It is based off a wonderful graphic novel God loves, Man Kills from the X-Men comic book. The film is amazing. The performances are really great. The characters are wonderfully portrayed by some really, really amazing actors. Plus, I love the soundtrack composed by John Edelman. Kenneth from 2 years ago gives it 5 stars. Another one of the best in the franchise. Charles Xavier, X-Men Alley with an Eric somebody X-Men to try to stop a genocide of Colonel named Stryker. Why are you telling me the plot of the movie instead of giving me a review? Moving, intense, on the edge of your seat, mind blast. Was it you guys on the edge of your seats in the movie theater?
2003.
when I first
Yeah,
saw
oh,
it,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
2003, hell yeah.
Was y'all clinching?
Nah.
Well, when Colossus came through, I'm like, oh yeah, he about to come through wrecking
He
shit.
about to tear shit up.
Oh, they ain't got the money for it?
They did not have a budget.
Yeah,
Okay.
for real.
All the money gone.
Yeah. Beautiful and splendid performance from everybody in the cast. A true winning superhero movie, 11 out of 10. Lathan Man 3 months ago gives it 4 stars out of 5. Although I prefer darker movies, how is this not dark? As far as superhero films go, X-Men is one of the best. This is more than a sequel. It is a brilliant film in its own right. So, was this sequel better than 1?
I think so.
And 3 is, of course, but 3.
Oh, 3 was terrible.
Yeah, 3 was terrible. Hopes, dreams, and fears for this film. Like, going into the film in 2003, what was your hopes?
Oh, man.
I just wanted to see a whole bunch of mutants.
More mutants.
Do they thing.
I wanted to, my biggest hopes in 2003 was that Gambit was going to be in it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't understand why the fuck Gambit was not in any of these movies.
That's because
he was a huge part.
He didn't, the rights was owned by somebody else.
Really?
Yeah.
How did they sell the rights to just Gambit and not the rest of that?
You know, because that's when people were just like buying just like random shit. Because he would have been in his movie like off the rip.
That shit pissed me off.
Dreams for her then. Did you have dreams for it? Or is that the same as your
I was saying,
I just wanted to see the mutants.
Yeah,
what was your fear then? In 2003?
Fear? 2003, I didn't have no fears.
I
wouldn't really call movies like a dud like that. I didn't know what like a dud was. A dud ass movie.
So that was your fear of watching it in 2023? That it was going to take away?
Oh, watch it. You know what? Yeah. Okay. If we're going off fears now, I did think, I was like, I'm probably not going to enjoy this shit. But I did. As soon as that shit came on, the Nightcrawler was. I was like, oh, okay.
I feel like that's like the one thing that they did not like skip on CGI wise. But when like Wolverine would like show his claws, and everything, I'd be like, yo, no.
But it got right to it too, and then the raid on the house was like right after that. On the mansion.
Favorite character, Nightcrawler.
Oh yeah,
it's always gonna be Wolverine for me.
Well,
I've always said you could judge people,
but that's not
by
true.
Who their favorite X-Men is.
It was him. I know you said that, but in this movie, it's him.
People who like Cyclops.
Cyclops cold, bro. I don't care what you talking about.
He's just always been a fucking asshole, though.
Oh, yeah.
Could you blame him?
I mean, I guess if a nigga tries to
thank you.
If a nigga you're not gonna be a likable person. You ain't gonna be in a good mood if a nigga's constantly trying to steal you broad.
Yeah, but that's just in this movie though.
Game is game.
Most valuable.
You know what though? As an adult, when I just watched it again, I was like, Cyclops was kind of dope in this.
See? Now he wants to admit I told you. But performer though.
I would say Nightcrawler.
Okay, opening scene. Nightcrawler for you too?
No, it'd probably be what's her name? I want to say Jubilee.
Rogue. It's not Jubilee. Rogue. Rogue asleep. Iceman too. This was a good ensemble. This is our first ensemble cast too, as well as our first superhero movie too. Let's get into it. Stuff I think y'all do not know.
Let's go.
Which of the trilogies gross more? X-Men 1, United We Stand, whatever it is, or Last Stand?
I'm going to say Last Stand. Just because you got me with the last one with the Transformers trilogy. It just don't make sense.
Say United.
It went as a crescendo. X-Men 1, 296, X2, 407, X3, 460.
Yeah. See?
Yeah. So that's why they kept making them.
Yeah.
So this is less or more. Has Patrick Stewart played Professor X less than 10 or more than 10 times?
Oh, fuck. Okay, so you got 3 right there, right? Then you got
Logan,
Days of Future Past, Logan. You got the bullshit Doctor Strange movie. I'm gonna put it at 6.
6.
It's less than 10.
What about you?
I said more.
More than 10?
Yeah.
All right, so it's less. It's 8.
Oh, it's 8. What were the 2 that I missed?
You probably missed Deadpool, probably.
Yeah. Was he in Deadpool?
Yeah, he closed the door. Remember?
Yeah, I think that was him. I mean, we can look it up right now.
He didn't close the door, but he was.
Yeah, I know. We don't got the budget for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he was in Wolverine too. Remember he pulled up in the credit. Remember the credit scene number 2? And he was like, "We need you."
He was in Wolverine?
Yeah, the second one, whatever that one was called. The
other one where they were in Japan, right?
Yeah, he was in that. He pulled up in the post credit.
I liked that one. I don't know
Yeah, that was actually good. Yeah,
because that first one was bad.
Oh yeah, everybody knows.
Oh yeah,
and your boy was in it that you wanted.
Gambit.
Yeah.
I actually didn't mind him as Gambit.
Yeah, he was good. Christian.
Yeah. What the fuck is? I was about to call him
Kutcher
Christian
or
Leitner.
something.
Basketball player.
Halle Berry's last role as Storm was A, Deadpool 2, B, X-Men Days of Future Past, C, X-Men Last Stand, or D, New Mutants.
Last Stand.
It was Days of Future Past.
Days of Future Past is correct.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because they went back and looped them together.
They had like the young with the old.
Yeah.
And she pulled up. She was still looking good.
Yeah. True or false? Hugh Jackman's first American film was X-Men.
False.
True.
It was true?
What? Yeah, his first American film.
That's crazy. Damn.
Shit made him a star.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he paid for the rest of his life.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he thought it was crazy, too.
How the fuck did he just come in and get the leading role in it? No, he didn't. Remember, look like he was skinny as fuck. He had to get all swole.
You can get swole, but at least you look the face of it, don't you? I can't look like Wolverine.
I mean, I guess I feel like you could have took a lot of white men and did that.
Oh,
he's not the height of Wolverine. He wasn't the size. Like somebody really saw a vision.
Maybe he came in like dressed like Wolverine because you know that.
Yeah,
kinda,
you could do that. Yeah, that's true.
Like I'm here for the.
That's like
Wolverine.
That's like somebody being like, I want Tony to play the Rock. It's like. He light skinned in the motherfucker. Yeah. But you got to put this nigga in the gym.
Yeah.
He got to gain a shitload of weight. Like, it's like you really got to see the vision.
Yeah, playing young Rock.
Yeah, you're right. The 15-year-old.
He
was still big at 15.
He was still big as fuck.
Right, yeah. Last one. What 2 actresses did not play in the James Bond movie?
Did not?
Yeah. A, Anna Paquin. B, Halle Berry. Kelly Hu.
I'm gonna let you answer this because I know.
You know?
Of course I know.
I know too.
I mean, you want me to answer?
I thought it was.
So who? What?
All right.
How names did you say?
Okay, what 2 actors?
Because I know I could name the ones that were in it.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So what 2 actors were not in James Bond film?
Was it Halle
Anna
Berry?
Paquin. All right.
I thought it was the other
Don't
black.
Come back.
The other black lady.
Well, I don't know what the hell.
What's her name?
Halle Berry was definitely in a Bond movie.
That's the one with the green car
and the orange bikini. He's gay. He's gay.
Yeah, you definitely got.
You don't remember the orange bikini?
You know that one. I can expect you not to get both, but that
Come
one.
on, brother. That was big.
The only bikini that I remember Halle Berry in is when she showed her titties.
Anna Paquin was not in the James Bond movie, and Halle and the Kelly Hu. Who was the other person then? Since you know,
I thought you said only 2 women in there.
It was a trick question. So there's 4 options.
What other women are in this movie?
Jean was in
Jean was in Bond movies.
Yeah.
Famke Janssen.
Yeah, I wanted you to name the other person. Like who else was in the Bond movie?
Oh, who else was in it?
Yeah,
it was Halle, Famke. I can't name anybody else who was in this movie.
It was just
what other women were in it? Because I know Anna Paquin wasn't in the James Bond movie.
Kelly Hu wasn't in it. Obviously,
who the fuck is Kelly Hu?
She played the Asian lady, the Asian villain. What was it?
Stryker.
Oh, she was Stryker's. Lady Deathstrike. Yeah. No, she was not in it.
Yeah, and then also Stamos' wife wasn't in one.
Rebecca Romijn. Yeah, she was not in one.
So it was only those 2.
I can't.
Yeah.
But I would need to know the women. Yeah, but she played Mystique.
Thank you guys for joining me for another revisit.
Boy, Keith. Waiting for the new X-Men.
Oh man,
you are? Oh, good luck, bro.
What's the next one?
I'm out.